green card application is on and you might be worried where you will do your application. Welcome to Saflin Shikohop Cyber for your diversity visa, aka green card application. We are located in Nairobi CBD along Tomboya Street, opposite Eastmart Supermarket, near Beba Beba. We also serve you online from wherever you are all over the world. For more information, call us +254 706 510 120. Again, our phone number is +254 706 510 120. You can send us an email shikodv2023@gmail.com. Email shikodv2023@gmail.com. Saflin Shikohop Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. Saflin Shikohop Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. We are ready to serve you. Hi, welcome. How are you guys? How are you doing? Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a good night. Hope you're having a wonderful evening from wherever you are watching us from. I welcome back to Shikohop TV. Yes, your number one channel in the United States of America. Your favorite channel, right? Okay, my name is Shikohop, and I welcome you to today's show. Today is Monday, 25th of November. Hey, we thank God for this far. So, kama kawaida, as you come in, the first thing is to like the video and comment below. This is a very interactive session. Yes, and we normally meet here every day at 8 p.m. East African time. And my apologies, I was a little bit late, 17 minutes late today, but better late than never, right? Okay, moja kwa moja hadi kwa shoutouts as we continue liking the video, sharing the links. Sharing the link with the people, WhatsApp groups, Facebooks, wherever, so that many people can join in and we learn together. Every day we learn something. T Gaming Live, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Chuti Wilson. Hi, Shiko. It's Wilson from Zambia. How is Zambia, my brother? Tauya, I'm doing good. How about you? Marian Noela. Hi, Shiko. Hi. Philbert Joseph, I see you. Hannah Mokora. Yeah, today we are late, but better late than never. Unique Gadu Haishiko Hope. Good, very much tuned. Thank you so much for coming. Lena Jaden, I see you. Christine. Good evening, Shiko tune from Nairobi. Kuingia na kulike. Kama kawaida. Kevin Wekesa, you from Thika Road. You from Thika Ukondani. Thank you so much for tuning in, Caleb. I see you. Unasema Ukondani and Ko Jega. You are back. What did I miss for the few days? You missed a lot. I hope you'll go back and watch the videos, but I'm glad you are here today. Tuko pamoja. Hi Shiko, you watching from Nakuru. How is Nakuru, Mary? Nolin, hello. Why are you, Nolin? Blossom Boomers, I see you. Thank you so much, Anthony Gashero from Thika. Hey, Team Thika mko wengi. Hizi Halloween hufanywa lini? Halloween, it is the season now. It is the season. I think by the end of this month, I'm not sure when. Lena Jaden, you saying Shiko, my son Jaden amekusalimia. Msalimie sana. Msalimie, mwambie Auntie Shiko amemsalimia. Mobi, a great topic sheet. Tuko pamoja, tuned moja kwa moja from Naivasha Road. Wow. Umar, you've tuned in from Jinja, Uganda. How is Uganda, my brother? Kapelj. Hi, Shiko. I'm from Bezi Beach, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Wow. Hamjambo, kutoka Tanzania. Mwabaje? Hi, Shiko, South Africa here. Hey. Oh my goodness, we are global. I thank God. Maureen Wageshi, hello. Karen Girote, hi, Shiko, watching from Saudi. Wonderful, wonderful bet. Hi, Shiko, you're doing awesome, enlightening the world from Dubai. Wow, wow, wow. How is Dubai, my brother? You from South Africa, Nolene. I knew you're not from East Africa. I knew it. Wow, Team South Africa, hey. Thumbs up, like the video guys. Jega Wambogo, you saying niliambiwa nishoneshe kitenge. Sikuelewa niambie harusi ni lini we. When you were away. Jega. When you were away, Shiko got somebody. Yeah? Shiko got somebody. Shonesha. Hi, ma'am. Tune from Eldoret, my teaching and referral hospital, Arab Chichim. Wow, wow. Hi, Arab Chichim. I hope you watched the video. I hope you did. Joseph Maina, hi, Shiko tune from Goba, Dar es Salaam. Wonderful. Tunawakilisha mpaka Dar es Salaam. Wow. Winnie, hi, Shiko from Zimbabwe. Hey, my goodness. Shiko Hope is global. Wow, 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 wow. Every country is represented here. Brenda, you saying interesting topic. Yes, my sister. Yes, my sister. Long time. How have you been? Karen Girote napiga gua pasiti. Yes. By the way, after that day, the bridegroom is nowhere to be seen. I don't know what happened after that. I don't know if he changed the mind or what. Jacinta, you saying hi, Shiko. Hi. Wow, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's topic, Dio Iyo, we're talking about, yes, the title of today's video is what we are going to discuss today, due to public demand. You know, every day before we end the live, I ask you guys, what topic do you want us to cover next? And so many people have been telling them, Shiko, let us do this topic. So today is the day that we are going to tackle the issue of divorce cases in America. Why are they so high? Why are they so high? So we are 46. We are right on time. Brenda, you laughing? You laughing? Continue laughing. Oh, Rachel Mobi, you watching us from Diani? Jenga alienda kupaga. Oh, maybe he's busy. Dereba Kenneth, hi Shiko, you are widely informed through this channel. Keep up. Thank you. And thank you so much for tuning in. Divorce is everywhere, only that people in other countries die in silence. But in America, it is so much open, right? Brenda is my sister from Uganda. She's here in America, in PA. And we did a video with Brenda. Actually, if you have never watched that video, Brenda, we did a video with you here. If people can relate. And Brenda, you came here through fiancé visa. So if you have not watched that video, kindly go watch the video I did with Brenda. Yes, a very, very nice lady. Yes. And I think I think the bridegroom wants to come here through the same visa. The same visa. Fiancé visa. Yeah. Okay, I think he's following Chinyamaji, so he can borrow a leaf from Brenda. Yes. Zebia, you saying you're following Brenda. Yes, you're agreeing with whatever I'm saying. And Yobra, hi Shiko, how are you today? I'm doing great. Zipora Dongo, hi beautiful Nashiko, how was it? Is it difficult for you to abandon teaching if ulikuwa at TSC? Oi, I was not at TSC. Where? I was a newly graduate. Actually, I graduated from college in 2012. So I was in college. I did my teaching course when I was already married and already a mother. I joined college when Shiro was 1 year old. And I did my certificate course, and I also went back and did my diploma. Jerry was born. Jerry was born when I was doing my diploma. I joined my diploma, got pregnant on my first year, second year, I gave birth to Jerry. So when I was graduating, I graduated with a newborn baby. Jerry was a very newborn. I even missed one semester because that's when I delivered my baby and I could not go back immediately. Struggle. So I was not yet at TSC. And Zipporah Dongo, I was not a P1. I was an early childhood ECD teacher. Yes. So I did my certificate in ECD, and in 2010, in 2011, joined diploma in ECD. So I was to be employed by the county government. The county government were employing teachers, but I decided let me not be employed by them, and I put up my business. Actually, I taught for 1 year. After graduation, I taught for 1 year, and I did not teach. Okay, when I was doing my schooling, I was teaching in primary school. Once I graduated with my diploma, I got a chance to train in a teacher's training college for 1 year. After that, Ian was born. You know, every time I have to give birth. So I got pregnant with, is it with Ian or for Ian? Ooh, prepositions. Okay, I got pregnant with Ian when I was teaching in a teacher's training college. After Ian was born, never went back to teaching. I started my business until God came in big way, and here we are. Okay. I hope I have explained that, Zipporah. Tesire Travel Channel, watching you from Ghana, but I am Rwandan. Wow. So you're traveling? Your channel is for traveling? Now you're from Rwanda to Ghana. Next time you'll travel to America. Come here and we do a video. Hello, Shiko from UK of Makweni. Wow. Birungi Inclave. Hi, Shiko. I'm watching from Saudi Arabia, but I'm Ugandan. I'm always following. Thank you. Magochi, you are not late. Actually, you are right on time. Hanamokora, yes, I did ECD. Alpha Omega. Another day tuko pamoja, Shiko. Pamoja. Brenda Akata, I'm definitely staying here for this topic. Are you using StreamYard? I can be a guest in your studio and we talk about this divorce thing. Yes, my sister. Yes. I'm going to set the link right now. I love the haircut, my sister. Umependeza. Asante. Karen. I'm a mother of one, but I thank God I'm single and stress-free. Too much cases of toxic relationship and divorced. Oh yes. Hello, you changed my perspective view on green card. I used to think it was a scam. No, it is very, very real. When you see me, you see green card. Hi, Shiko. Asante for the information. Dubai tuko tuned kama kawaida. Be blessed. Yes. Okay, let me set the link here so that my sister Brenda and any other who want to join in can join in. Today is a very, very, very good topic. Let us interact. Let me say, invite a guest, copy. There goes the link. Let me pin it. Let me pin the comment here so you people, you can see it. So that is the link. If you want to join. As we continue giving the shout outs, and then in the next 3 minutes, we start the discussion. Zipporah, yeah, that's clear. Thank you. So, Anthony Gasharu, sasa na sisi tuko single, si hatutaoa. Okay, wait for the discussion, okay? Wait. Keep tuned. And after that, comment and tell us if you wanna or not. Tuned in from Narok. Hi, Jane. Elijah Motuko, wait, juggling college and family, you must be an iron lady all the way to USA. Imagine. Yes. I joined college when Shuro was barely 1 year. 1 year. I did my college in 4 years. Jerry was born when I was in college. And after college, after 1 year, Ian was born. So I have been a multitasking, school, family, everything. You know, you have to be a go-getter. Hello there. Hi, Miriam. Sasa Shiko Mob Love. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So today's topic is Chanione. Why divorce cases are so high in America. Because I remember when we got selected, everyone now was a motivational speaker. Hey, Shiko, when you go there, don't divorce, because we hear people when they go to America, the women become so empowered, and they everybody we were meeting was like, Shiko, when you go there, maintain your family, don't break up, because America is for women, they everybody, even those who have never been here, they were they became motivational speaker to us. And we didn't know, even it was like a thing of tumezoea. Everybody, when it was now open that we are going, more so when we started selling our stuff, because now everybody knew, hey, Shiko and family are going to America. Everybody were like, hey, na mukienda huko musiachane, mukienda huko musidivorce, because they know when people come to America, even we have some neighbors who have come here very married, but after a short time they divorced. So they were talking from other people they know. They came here, they broke up, they divorced. But when they were back home, they were very, very married, very much in love, a very good family. But that is it. Miriam Dohi is saying, Shikuambia Sigos kuna online dating. Yes. I brought a couple. We did a video here with a couple, Winnie and Lottie, a Kenyan lady married to an American guy. They met online and they are doing amazing. If a mom I'm in school and it is not easy. Kudos, Shiko. Thank you. I know it is not easy. Imagine, instead of you remoting with watching Papa Shiladula, Inspector Mwala, mother-in-law, after your family has eaten supper, you are back to books. Assignments. Tomorrow we got class. Not for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, but it is all worth it. It is all worth it. Tessira, yeah, I mean to travel to Europe and you are my inspiration. I have always wanted to share European experience to help our own in making right decisions. And indeed, I'm following you and inspired. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Wow. I think we can connect. You can share with us your experience as you travel to different countries. We would like to know from you your experience. Irene Morada, hi Shiko, thanks for encouraging us in different topics. Thank you and welcome. Anthony Tukowengi. Karen, Miriam Dohimambo, dating sites is full of scammers. Yes, everywhere full of scammers, even in green card, right? Even in green card application, we have scammers, but we also have real ones, right? So, know you are scamming, know who are scammers, and know who are real. Regina, hi Shiko, hope you and the family are doing great. Yes, we are doing great. Anthony is saying online dating. Where? Upatana na mwizi. Miriam Momkita, you present. And Anthony Gashero, you laughing? Karen, you laughing? You can, yeah, there's those who are fake spams, and we have the real ones, right? So today's topic is about divorce, mostly for the immigrants, like Shiko, like you, who is there, married, you have a family, you win green card. But I don't like using that word. We don't win green card. You don't win. You got selected. Winning is something that you win and you are given free of charge, right? But here you pay. Even for that green card, you pay. So we don't win green card. You become selected. So you yourself, you are there, you become selected, you get the chance to come to America as a family, but then things becomes worse, from bad to worst, and you are done. It happens every day. Not only in America, but also in Kenya or in African countries. It happens every day. But why is it so high here? Why is it so high here? We know our friends, our neighbors who came here as a family, they are still married. So not every marriage breaks. Not everyone divorces when they come here. There are those who still stand. There are those who still even become the bond and the unity and the relationship become stronger. But then we have those that breaks and they divorce, and that is the end. We're going to look at the reasons why. This live, I have done a video about this topic like 4 months ago. I did a video about this topic and I saw it fit to do it now here as we discuss. Sophia, you saying good job, dear. Keep it up. Kevin Kaburia, Haishiko Nikodani, getting you loud and clear. James Mutinda, Haishiko, watching from South Coast, Kenya. Siyange, Khalid just joined. Why are you Siyange? Are you in which country? Tell us, where are you watching us from? So, the reasons why. Now, today we are focusing on those people like myself and yourself who came here as a family. Okay? Who came here as a family, but what are the reasons that can make you divorce? So many reasons. Number one, now we are right into the discussion. It is 20 minutes since we started. So number one is the change in the family setting. We know in Africa, even here, the man is the head of the family. And what are his responsibilities? To provide for the family. What does he provide? Basic needs, right? According to African setting, the man provides basic needs, provide security and safety for the family. And he is, yani akikohoa munaitika, there is that authority, right? As a man, as an African man. Those are his responsibilities. An African man in Africa, right? That is, can he babysit? No. Can he cook? Some do. Can he do some other duties which are known to be women's duties in Africa? Can he? Women, on the other hand, what are their responsibilities? Yes? African women in Africa, right? But not right now. When you're still in Africa, you take care of the kids, you maintain the home, cleanliness and everything. Shamba is your thing. Even if you are not the one who is going to the shamba, you make sure it is done, farming and everything is okay. But the man is providing the funds to do the farming and everything. So when you come here in America, things change. Vindu vichejanga. Let me add my sister Brenda here so she can come and share with us and in this discussion. My sister.
Hey.
Thank you so much for coming.
You're gonna kill us one of these days, huh? Tattoo. Because those topics, how have you been?
I'm good. I thank God you are here.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. So it's a very good topic, and
Yes.
it's true. Everything is true. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're not lies. So, um, like what you were just saying, when you move, things change. Like
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities start changing, and man and wife, you're both supposed to be working and providing, and I think mostly women start to get tired. eh? How
Yes.
do they say to get tired?
Kuchoka.
Yes, what a choker or when a
Mm,
choker, at some
yeah.
point, and you're like, hey, I thought, even if it's a new generation of like where wife and husband are supposed to be working,
Mm,
but I think it becomes here because there's so many bills. You find that you're both supposed to be working, but then at some point, a lady's like, I wish somebody could just be taking care of me. What's the whole point?
yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, to your point, I think that is true. For most people, when once they get here, things change like that, and they're not happy somehow. I don't know
Yeah,
what happens if they divorce and find somebody who takes care of them, or they just decide to live a single life.
you know what? It is a gradual process. They don't just
Mhm.
divorce pap. You know,
Mhm.
when you're back in Africa, women, if I just gave you an example when I was in school, college,
Mhm.
giving back, and you know what, because my husband was very supportive. He
Mhm.
was paying for my school fees, and still he could afford for my kids' daycare or nanny when I'm in
Yeah.
school. But not every man can do that.
Yes.
Not every man can do that. Actually, I can say this. I got married when I was very, very young.
Mhm.
So my husband was like, come get married to me. Then I'll take care of your college education and everything.
Mhm.
So not every man can do that. Once you
Yes. Not everybody. Yes.
ukigia kwa box, now he's done with you. Now give birth to as many kids as you want. Now you are the home and the shamba is your place.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
in Africa, you don't have that opportunity. Most ladies, they don't have that opportunity to
Mhm.
get education when they are already family in families. Okay, so when you come here, now here it is a land of opportunities. You can go to school, you can study online, you have all the opportunities. So as a wise lady, you grab those opportunities. You go to
Mhm.
school. Mostly people from Africa, ladies, they do nursing. You know that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So in 3 4 years, you are done. You are a nurse, a licensed nurse. Now you start earning good money.
Good money. Good
Yes.
money.
No, this husband of yours, he becomes now threatened.
Mhm.
He becomes
Mhm.
threatened. Now you earning. You are now you have your own money. You
Income.
can
Mhm.
manage without him.
Yeah.
So even if you are still submissive to him and you respect him and everything, he becomes somehow fear. He start fearing, right? Like this lady. I don't know what she's planning.
At
You
a
know, I
run
know
at some
you are
point. Yeah.
okay. Mhm. So it is not something that comes pap that you have just
Mhm.
it is
Mhm.
something,
True.
yes.
True.
And also it is starts like, let's say for example, myself, I came here with kids. My husband was very supportive. When I'm at work, he's at home with the kids. He's helping in kitchen, laundry, and everything. But when
Mhm.
coming from work, I'm very tired. I find ready food. So I just take a shower. We stay there as a family. The family bonding continue. Because
Mhm.
I'm happy, he's happy, kids are happy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
being an African man, he can say, kitchen is for women. Let her come from work. She will cook. Now I
Yeah.
become mom because I'm tired from work. I have to cook. I have to bathe the kids. That's too much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the anger, the everything starts now
That's.
building. Huh?
Mhm.
Now I'm like, if I go to school, this guy, I will leave him. He does not support me, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
I mean, it's true. I think some other reason why there's like lots of breakups here is people work too much.
mm,
So people work so hard. Of course, as you come here, you have so many bills. You have family still in Africa that you're taking care of. So you find there's no time for just the couple. You
yes.
know, you don't have time like to sit down, like have a meal, like you're just saying, with your husband and your kids. Most people don't have that. And what happens is you start getting even attracted to people that you spend more time with at work, because you're
Yes.
stuck with them there. You're talking to them every day, like for 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't talk to your husband or your wife for 8 hours all day. You get home, everybody's tired, no time. You know, even time for sex is not there. You're both tired.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so I think that has also contributed to most people. So you
Mm,
start to fall apart. You know, you grow out of love of each other because you're not connecting as you used to in Africa. In Africa, almost all of us had a maid, for example. You
yes.
know, so when you got home, boss got home, and the food is there. You
Yes.
know, or at least the laundry is done, or the kids are already. Somebody took made the kids take a shower, so
Mm,
at least you have time to sit together and chat and laugh and cry together. So that bond stays. But here it starts to draw apart. And
yes.
before you know it, this Brenda has found a person at work that they talk to all the time. And so, yes, yeah. And I think that's why there's a lot of breakups here, especially for the immigrants, is lack of time together because
Yeah.
everybody's worried about bills, so there's less time to bond. When do you even go for dinner together with your husband because you have children? You know,
Yeah.
mm, who do you leave the children with? Most people don't come with their parents, like to help out, or a nanny. You have nothing, so you have to look for somebody to pay, and they're also expensive if they're to watch your kids. So time is the problem here.
Yes. Time is it, because if you have kids
Mhm.
now, you have to work different shifts.
Yeah.
Maybe you work 6 to 2, and your husband
Hmm.
works maybe from 2 to 11.
Hmm.
So when he's coming back from work, now you are now preparing to go to work.
Yeah.
So he's coming in and you're so not
You're
time.
leaving. Yeah.
Maybe you have the same days off. Now those 2 days off, now you can have the family time.
Hmm. Hmm.
And you can see there's only 2 days a week. And maybe you have
Hmm.
some other appointments, maybe doctor's appointment. You are not spending the whole time together. You have some other errands to run.
Hmm.
And the kids are there, they need your attention. You need to catch up too much.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Let's read some comments here. Oh my goodness, this is a very good topic. Charlotte is saying you are late. Not late, you are right on time. Siange, you from Dubai? Okay. Tune from Nakuru County. Thank you so much. Evelyn, you're watching from South Africa. Wonderful. Shiko, next video talk about single mothers in the land of honey and milk. Yes, we shall talk about that. Um, hmm. Karen
Which
saying
one is the land of honey and milk?
this
US?
one now. Stop
Yeah.
laughing. Caleb, let's continue liking the video, guys. Yes, 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 yes. Let's like the video. I can see we are 93 people watching kindly and only 32 likes. Tafadhali. Like the video, like the video, like the video, tafadhali. Blossom Boomers, very true, Shiko. Yes, not everyone is divorcing. Right, not everyone is divorcing. Brenda is still married. I'm still
Yes.
married. So
Yeah.
divorce is there. People are divorcing, but not everyone.
Hmm.
Okay, the WhatsApp link, I'll just set them right now. Karen Kilota saying, people like the video, like the video. Sayage Khalid, you saying you are all yes, listening. Tesire, oh, so it is more like some Kenyan women are used to be taken care of. Yes, Most African
Every
women.
woman, really, every woman, not just the Kenyan women. I think that's how God created us. I don't know. I mean, every woman wants to be taken care of. You don't have to be providing me with everything,
Mhm.
but I still want to feel like I'm a woman and you still treasure me, you're taking care of me.
Yes.
Even wazungu are like that as well. You have
Yes.
to show them, you have to take care of them. That's nature.
That's nature. Yeah.
Mhm.
And even as a man, you feel good providing for your wife. You feel
Mhm.
Superman.
Mhm.
Karen is saying, wow, hi guest, smart teeth with gap like me. Wow. Karen, hebu tuma picha tuone. Ika is saying, great topic and discussion. Tessira is saying, in other words, the marriage works for those who are able to adopt quickly, fit in the system as a couple. Yeah, that's also a good point. Two,
Mhm.
that is Evelyn, Elijah Motuko, Shiko, we African men, we get scared of rich wives. We are dropping down some cultures.
That is actually a good thing. I mean, it's a big problem. I know some friends who are men, like some Ugandan guys here who say, "Hey, we can't date a woman who makes three figures."
Hmm?
So I think it's the intimidation.
Wow.
I don't know what happens. I think that's a good other topic. What happens when women start making a lot of money? Does their behavior change towards their husbands, for example, or men? And I wish we can get some men here who can tell us, like,
Yes, the link is, let me set the link so that if you are a guy, can you join in and tell us
yeah,
why are you scared of rich wives or women who are financially stable? Hmm?
yes, because it's a big problem somewhere.
Yes, the link is there, the StreamYard link. Kindly join in. This is a very good discussion. We want to hear from both sides. And
Hmm.
you as a man, Elijah, you as a man, are you now scared now that you are married and when you go to America, your wife now will be earning even more than you? Are you scared? Why? Why not that? Let her earn more. Then let me earn this. I'm earning. We bring in the house and we do wonders. We do. You know what? You bring 50%. She bring 50%. That's 100%. You'll do wonders. People will start wondering, how are these guys progressing this so fast? Hmm? Because as a woman, once you show your woman that you love her and she respects you, regardless of how much she's earning, your family will going to
Yeah.
remain strong.
Yeah, it will prosper. You'll be able to afford so many different things, vacation,
Yes,
good things. Everybody works hard to get good things. So
good
if
life.
both of you are bringing in good cash, you should be happy and even be more supportive of your wife bringing in more
Mm.
money. So, but that's here. That's here. Tell us, Elijah.
Yes, not only Elijah, any man who is there who want to
Yeah.
join in today's discussion, let us know, what are your fears? Why are you scared? Mina David is saying, great discussion. Tessira is saying, oh wow, that makes sense. Exactly. Elizabeth Gakwe, how can I get in touch with you? We are here one-on-one. Hmm? AK, what I understand, the couple has to work it out together. That's the point, together. Kindly, can you send me the WhatsApp group link? Yes, I will. Right now. Esther Wajiro, Shikowe Mwega, the Mwega Uno, Athena Rehabilitation, gets beautiful smile. Hey, Brenda, napendwa.
Aya, wacha wewe.
Sophia from
Asante, asante, asante.
very educative topic. Love you. Thank you so much, Sophia. Roland Mapeli, great discussion. Can you please make a video on advantage and a disadvantage of moving to America as a single man or woman? Okay. Betty, hi Shiko and Brenda, love you. I believe in that institution of marriage. I think you and hubby have to be intentional about making time for each other. Nothing is impossible with God. Amen. So that is the link. Join in if you want to come here. Join in. Also, let us interact in the comments section. My girlfriend here in Dubai is a Kenyan, like you Kenyans. You are good people. Yeah, we are very nice people. Yes, yes. And thank you so much, Margaret. Cairo, equality and respect. That is it. Sophia, believe you me that many people in Africa, especially Kenya, don't leave their husbands because of poverty. Wengi huuliza nitapeleka watoto wapi? Not recognizing their potential.
Their potential. Oh, okay.
Yes, you know what? Maybe let's say, for example, you are still in Africa, you have your
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 kids, you do not have a job, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe you can see this marriage is not it's not a marriage as such, but
Yeah.
that's because of kids.
Yeah.
So many people, because they don't have that potential, you are like you are still married, but you are somehow single. You are married.
Yeah.
Community can see this as a marriage, but you only know hapa hakuna marriage.
Hakuna. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Karen Kirota saying this topic is fabulous. Maureen Wangeshi, some men don't give ladies a room to give their opinions. This makes ladies down and they might turn away to where their opinions can be listened. They think they being the head, they have control over you. Brenda, Brenda,
Mm-hmm.
Brenda. Now, Brenda, you are not married to an African man, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
can you tell us the experience of being married by an African guy?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, it's honestly almost the same. Like, I've interacted with, like African men who are my friends and they're married to same African women.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, like what some people are saying, respect goes a long way. You
Mm,
know, what I also understand is like, some people might come, let's say an African couple comes here, and the guy also starts to realize, hey, you know, I was stuck with you because I didn't know any better,
mm-hmm.
like for a woman. Or maybe, I mean, like both parties have to check themselves. Like you're in a foreign country, like I am in a foreign country. My husband, this is his country. So what might start developing is I might start getting lonely,
Mm-hmm.
because he has his family here. I don't have my family here. So I find that if he's working so many hours a lot, I get bored.
Yeah.
I work myself as well. But in our culture, how we grew up, we were used to being around many people,
Mm,
being around family, friends. At least on a weekend, you say, hey, you call your friend or your family member, you just drive or walk
mm,
to their family. At least you had that spirit of family around
mm,
you. So
mm,
when you move here, it becomes different. So to me, that was a problem for the so many years when I first moved here. I
mm,
felt lonely. And so, because talking to him, he would come home, he's tired. I come home, I'm tired. But maybe on the weekend, he would talk to his parents. His parents would come visit, or sometimes we drive to family. But I felt like I lacked my family. So it's on him to make me feel at home,
yes.
to close that gap. Otherwise, every 2 months, if I have money, I'll be flying back to Uganda. So I can. And of course, if that starts to happen, the marriage is done. Because,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. So at least you have to make that other person who is a foreigner in that country, feel at home.
Mm,
Like, spend time with them. Oh, by the time you get married, I'm thinking by the time we got married, he had been in my country for a while.
mm,
So he saw like how we behave. He knew our culture,
mm,
having people over anytime. So you should not take offense when you see that Brenda is inviting some Ugandan people or
yeah.
people in general to come over and visit. You
Mm,
know, come over for a drink, come over for some nyama choma. So
mm,
if you get annoyed with me, then that means you're kind of taking away my culture,
yes.
of family. So even with him, I had to, like it's talking, communicating. communicate with your husband. You're like, you know what, this is different from my culture, or this is different from what my life was all about. I'm feeling lonely now. I don't want to start getting online friends to be the ones occupying my time, because that can also go terrible.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
Hmm.
Jenga Wambogo, some women change once they know they earn more than you. Up, they change. That's when some of us decide to let her be. That's
Hmm.
a reason why people divorce when they come here. And as I said,
Yes,
women here, they are very empowered. All opportunities are equal to everyone.
yes.
But for us women, African women, that is, we are go-getters. Once we have an opportunity, we grab the opportunity and we make the best out of it. So
Hmm.
once an African woman comes here, if at all she is not lazy, because we have some who are lazy.
Yeah,
They are just lazy. Their work is just to remain at home, nothing more. They don't want the challenges.
yes.
But for most of them, we are
The
go-getters.
go-getters.
We
Yeah,
have those
yeah.
opportunities. We go to school, we study, and then we become financially stable. But we don't do that so that we'll divorce you guys.
Mm,
We have
mm,
so many people who came here, they advance their education, they are good, they're earning good money, and they are still married. So
mhm.
not everyone will get that good money and then divorce or start disrespecting you. But there are those who are like, you know what, guy? Yeah, I am so a financial stable lady. I can make it without you. You are not
Yeah, I'm out.
adding to my life. Huh?
You're like a mouse. But I think even those who actually do that, it doesn't just come from, okay, now I'm making more money. I think it's
Mm,
deeper issues.
yes.
Yes, it's maybe how you treated that person before they started making that much money. Did
Yeah.
you make them feel inferior? Where you always, every time Brenda wanted to buy a nice bag, you would say, "Hey, we don't have enough money." You don't make that much money. There are men who are like that. They will tell the women that you're not bringing the same bread I'm bringing to the table.
Mm,
And so some women put up with that for a while. It doesn't mean they're happy about it. But so when we get a chance, we go back to school, we start earning more money. I want to make my life better.
yes.
So, and now the men now start thinking, what? She's making more money. Maybe she's now affording to travel wherever she can. They
Mm,
might not take it well because you're used to oppressing this person,
yes.
looking at them like I should be the head, and she should be the tail, or she should be like right below me.
No.
Yeah. So I think it's issues that lead up to a person actually, mostly women. Women are
Yes.
submissive. Women love things to work out.
Mm,
Wives love a family to keep together. So
mm.
by the time most women decide, this is it, there's like so many things that were already happening.
And one of those things is infidelity. If you notice that your
Yes.
man is cheating, or maybe he has a mpango wa kando somewhere, another family somewhere. Now you are like, oh, so now we are two, and the new family, that is where he's spending most of his money or
Time, money.
time.
Mhm.
So you are like, hey, so I'm the second option. Let me leave you, deal with the other family, and let me remain myself, be single without thinking about someone who is not having time with me or who has another family.
Yeah, who's not seeing me as a priority? Yes.
Mostly these African men, Jenga, you being one of them, we know when we come here, there is that loneliness. Before you stabilize, before you settle,
Yes.
there is that loneliness. And number one friend is this phone.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
This one is your number one friend. When now I'm at work, you can't go out. We don't have a shopping center where, like in Africa, where people go there and they chat.
Yes.
No, you'll be
Yes.
chatting from your phone at the comfort of your house.
Yeah,
So
of my couch. Yes.
yes. So you're on Facebook, you WhatsApp, catching up with old friend, telling them how life in America is, how is life there? How are you adapting? And then in between, people like relating with people in America, right?
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe you become interested in some of these people. So you start planning and planning and planning. Maybe even this plan B family is not in America. Maybe it is back in Africa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now you start now even sending money to this family back in Africa. This happened.
Yeah.
One time you can take your husband's phone and you see send wave, send wave, send wave. All money directed to different people.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
maybe there is a project you had initiated, and now this guy is not supporting because he's supporting someone else in Africa.
Yes.
That is another thing. And also now that is infidelity. That is
Mm-hmm.
the main cause of divorce in America.
Yeah, it is. It is because I think even though most people, yes, move away from, let's say, Africa to like to the US, you still had like your ex-girlfriends or some girls now who are looking at you like, oh my gosh, you're now in the US and you're a guy. So before you know it, you're spending so much time with them on the phone. Yes, sending them money like that. Of course, most times the women do not check to see if the guy is spending money on the account, unless some of the tough African women who are like, I'm on the bank accounts, I have to see what's going out, what's coming in. But most, like 90% of the time, African men do not disclose the bank accounts like that or
Yes,
all the transactions. They'll find ways to open up a different account. I mean,
exactly.
we're not saying everybody does it, but we've had stories, and that is what is happening a lot. You know, you start making more money, and then that means you have more money or extra that you can spend
Mhm.
on that side chick, and things fall apart.
Yes, things fall apart. And
Hmm.
also another reason that can also lead to divorce is even our families back home. Our families back home, they can
Yeah.
be a reason for divorce.
Yes.
I don't know how you can explain that point, Brenda.
Some of our families, yes, because what I've seen, our like once we come here, our families back home start looking at us like we grow money on trees, So the pressure becomes too much on either the wife or the husband.
Mhm.
Then they expect too much from this family, and let's say like usually in African culture, you find like the woman's family wants money from like your husband, like from my husband.
Mhm, mhm.
So, and then my husband gets tired of it at some point. And because he doesn't get angry with them, but the anger comes to me,
Yes.
so then he starts getting tired of the whole thing. The love for me starts to drop because of my family, because my family is expecting a lot of money. Oh, we are building. Oh, my grandchild is here. Oh, there's a project in the village that we need some money from you. Of course, most of my family will not approach me. They approach your husband. You always,
Mhm.
always, you like, sometimes
Yeah.
you want to like get your family, you're like, what is wrong with you?
Mhm.
Leave him alone. But sometimes the men don't want to tell the wives,
Yeah.
what's happening. But then it starts to grow. Like you just there, you're a wife, and you see the friendship is dying away. But
Mhm.
because there's always a root cause to these things. It just doesn't happen. There's
Yes.
always stuff that builds up, and it helps when the couple is able to just open up and talk, like
Yeah.
husband and wife. They're like, hey, I wish the husbands would have the balls to say,
Mhm.
hey, Brenda, you know what? Your family is getting on my nerves. Can you talk to them? And then hoping that also me, the wife, I don't just jump out of no, I'm like, oh, you hate me now. You hate my family. No, but listen, let's like talk. Yeah. But family, yes, it can be a problem.
Yes, and with the family, it is also both sides. It can be
Yes.
my side and his side as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
More so if you are a lady and maybe you are from the same, like the same village, in African
Mm-hmm.
villages, maybe they see like my family, maybe they are excelling, maybe they have built a new
Ah,
house.
jealous now, huh?
Yes, maybe there is a business, maybe they have bought a new cow, maybe they have started some other investment. Now they see, oh, this lady is spending money, our son's money, to
And
help
her
her
family. Eh?
family.
Germany.
And our
Nice.
son is not supporting us that much.
Mm.
So they start pressuring this husband. And maybe my family is doing their thing from their
Yeah.
own money, with their own money, not my money.
Yeah.
You know what? They always say the girl, now me, I'm the one who is
Who's turning him against his family to develop his family?
so it is bad, it is that bad. So they start pressuring him. And then maybe he wants now to say, oh no, it is not her. Maybe they are doing, no, 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 no. Before you went to America, you are not that. This woman was
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
so this pressure from both families it can lead to divorce. Because now my
yeah.
husband will start seeing me like I have some secret account
Mhm.
I'm using to support my family.
Yeah, before you know it, yeah, even your husband might start mistrusting you now. If
Yeah.
he listens to his family a lot, it's like,
Mhm.
oh, by the way, before you left, I don't remember your family having money to build a house. You
Yes.
must be sending them money somehow because now
Mhm.
you're working. And then somehow they start even saying, oh, maybe your YouTube channel is bringing in money, a lot of money that I don't see, and you're sending it to,
To your family.
to
Mhm.
your family.
Yeah, there always a reason for divorce. Let's
Yeah.
let's look at these comments here. Okay, I don't want to jump anybody's comments. So Samuel, hi Shiko, I applied DV yesterday kwa ile jamaa. Okay, thank you so much. Rebecca Wairimo, I'm tuned from Iraq. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Okay, do the single women seen as threat to married couples? This happens in Kenya a lot. Yani, the society has labeled them badly. Can you tell us
Hmm.
something about this, Brenda?
Yeah, I think it's the same. It doesn't have a geography to say that in Kenya, yes, they're threatening, and in the US they're not. Of course, if you look at it, you find like any single mother is looking to find somebody at some point again, to settle with somebody else.
Yeah.
So, but only that mostly in the US, what I find is most people respect married people,
Mm,
like most women will respect married couples.
mm,
But maybe I don't know if it's the same culture as let's say the Africans here. If the African, let's say an African single lady is respectful of, let's say, Brenda's family couple as a
mm,
couple, or they
mm.
will still go after like my husband. I think they might. But
Yeah.
for the Muzungus, that's one culture that's one thing they don't do in most times. Yeah,
Mhm,
they all respect, like, hey, even the moment the guy starts to to vibe a girl, a
mhm,
single mother, let's say,
mhm.
the wife will be like, the other woman will be like, hey, but you're married,
Yes.
you have a family. Why are you going after me? So
Mm,
it's a big turn off immediately. But
yes.
I know with African, it's the same. Even African men, I don't understand. Like, even African men who are married,
Mhm.
they will still go after you. Like, I'm
Yes.
like, what's wrong with you? You are married. Even your wife is my friend.
Man.
So, so if you find a person who's loose, who's also okay with just,
Mhm.
going in for you, then
Mm,
of course they will go.
yes.
Like I would be like, yeah, yeah, sure, but let's do it. So I think it doesn't have a geography, but yes, there are so many cases like that, especially in African communities here,
Mhm.
whereby you hear stories of yes, so and so is a single wife now. And most people who, Africans who become single women, I'm sorry to say, become like they're ready. They just want also your family not to work out.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
they're going after your husband if they can, because they,
Mm.
not even because they want him, but just because they also want your
Want
family
me
to
to join the
follow.
club?
Yeah, to join the club. And then if by mistake your husband says something to her, like a
Mm.
nice thing, like, yes, let's go out for dinner, you
Yes.
hear it in the whole
Yes.
community, because
Yes.
she will be the first one to spread it. Oh,
Yes.
Brenda thought she was married, her marriage is great, but her husband sent me a text message.
Yes. Yes. And you know us.
Yeah,
We African communities, we are good gossipers. Is it
we're good
gossip?
gossipers, I'm telling you. Yes.
Rumors. Hey, hey.
It would just start even from just saying you say hello to this guy. They would start a rumor from there. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah,
This
hey,
one.
you
This
know, I
one.
saw Brenda talk to your husband like this. You're like, hey, Jamani, I was just saying hello to this brother of mine. But some people have their own intentions. Yeah.
Mm. And I don't know what's happening with us Africans. We spread rumors like bushfire.
Bushfire.
You know what? Most of the time, maybe you are driving. I'm like, okay, let me call Brenda, and I tell her about something.
Yes.
Hey, Brenda, I'm driving from work. Blah blah blah. Have you heard about it? Ah, it happened. That is how we spread. We spread.
And next day, you'll find it in the whole community knows.
Yes,
How did it go? Oh, Shiko told Brenda. Oh, Brenda told her friend.
yes. That is what.
Yeah.
And you know what? The message become distorted,
Yeah. Yeah.
adding more stuff to this to the real truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Esther W here is saying the thing is, ladies should let men lead. Be the head, even if you're making more money than the man. Are you sure? The thing is,
Leading in which way? What do you mean let the man lead? What does that mean to you?
be the head, even if you're making more money than the man. Oh yes, I think she's saying we are not the head of the family.
Yes, yes,
The
of the
men should
family,
be the
for
head.
example, yes.
So even if we earn more, we let the men
Be the
lead,
head.
which we
Mhm,
do.
mhm.
Most cases we do. That's
Yeah,
why
most
I'm
times
admitting
we do. We do. But you also have to show me that I should see you as the head, of the family.
yes.
So, because what we think of the head of the family, you're supposed to provide for us. Like in African culture, you are supposed to be there. Like,
Mhm.
so if you also, yes, you're the head of the family, but you spend a lot of time at your neighbor's house, then you're not the head of the family in my books.
Yes. Yes, and we can also tell them, brother, that even some men are lazy.
Even some men are lazy. Yes,
Lazy.
exactly.
Yes.
So, because what I've seen in like some African communities too, like the men also become lazy when the
Mm,
woman is like all about work, 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 and she's bringing in a lot of money. Now men start, before you know it, they're like, I have a friend of mine that I actually featured on my channel.
mm-hmm,
She's a musician. She's called Angela Katatumba. So
mm-hmm.
she was Ugandan. This is the exact story, actually, to this question. She's
Wow.
Ugandan. She came to the US. She got married to an African American.
Mm-hmm,
So the African American was making a lot of money that time, and she wasn't. So she kept on like recording music, and then but her family was rich. Like back home, she was a daughter to an ambassador.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So they started making. Then she got a nice job out of nowhere, and she started making like two times what the guy was making.
Wow. Uh-huh.
So she even bought a house. They were renting. She said, "You know what? No, we should buy a condo.
Mm,
I'm making money." So she
mhm.
bought a condo, a condominium,
Yeah.
and they settled in there. But the African American guy decided to cut down his hours of work.
Mm,
Yeah. And so some days she would come home. She's like, "Why are you here, honey? Why are you home?" He's
mm,
like, "Oh, today I left work early." then, of course, she didn't know all his bank accounts and stuff.
Mm.
So he started lying. He would just spend time with his African American communities, come home. Of course, she started to pay more bills, more bills. Like, honey, why are we late on this bill? Like, oh, they haven't paid me yet. So he had quit his job.
What?
Yes. So she said, look, I'm not here to be the head of the family, not in my
Yeah.
culture.
Mm-hmm.
No. If you tell me there's a reason you're not working, maybe you got fired, we're looking for another job.
Yes.
But you're hiding it from me. So every
Mm-hmm.
day you say you're going to work, but you're just spending time with your friends. I got to find out. So, of course, he got so upset. He started mistreating her. It's like, oh, now you're looking at me like you don't respect me. It's like, no, I'll respect you, but you need to get back to work.
Yes.
I'm not just going to be the one paying all the bills.
Yes.
And they actually divorced after like a few months because they disagreed, and the guy kept lying that I've gotten an interview and he wasn't. So she started finding out. And so why would he be the head of the family there? You know?
Yes. You should be the head of the family.
Yeah,
Lead
I
by
mean, like,
providing, and I'll submit. I'll be submissive. I'll be a submissive wife. If
yes.
you're the head and you're acting as the head.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want that title? Please work hard for it. Like,
Yes, and it does not matter how much you are earning, but
no.
please work
Yeah,
your work your
yeah.
off. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You
don't
should.
lie. I mean,
Don't be
it's
lazy.
okay not to have a job. I will still respect you because at one point I might also lose my job. So I'll respect you and still treat you as the head of the family. But when you just become lazy,
Yeah,
mm-mm,
laziness is another thing which we can't tolerate at all, at all.
no.
No,
Mhm,
no.
mhm.
Margaret Cairo is saying family first. Kanyanga. Power dynamics with marriage is that power dynamics within a marriage is what makes men fear having the wife making more than them. Men are providers. Earning more also boosts a man's power. The threat of being demeaned is also a reason. Yes, we know. We
We
know.
know that, yeah.
Yes, because not every woman now. You know what? You know what? Poverty humbles us.
Hmm.
But when someone is financially stable, now that is his or her true colors. Maybe your wife
Yeah.
was married to you because of the poverty, but now maybe she's like, was I was I asleep when I was getting married to this guy? Because now the eyes are cleaned, are washed by money.
Yeah, yeah.
They start becoming proud. They're like, in Kikuyu we say, "Atebe modorome wa thasi gana." It's like
Hmm.
you can't even acknowledge that he's a man. Now you are so proud of yourself because you can live
Yeah.
without him. That's why Kanyanga is saying they are worried and they
Yeah.
fear. Oh my goodness. Oh
Yeah,
my.
but I think they should not be worried. They should just, they should talk to your wife.
Yes.
If she's making a lot of money. But I know that actually happens because I have a Ugandan friend of mine who, yes, like I think she was making more money and the guy started seeing her like a threat of some sort. But I
Mm,
think it still goes back to talk. If
yes.
you feel that way, you feel like your wife now is making a lot of money, maybe she's changed how she reacts to you, how she responds to you. Be
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, what's happening? What's
Yes.
making you look at me this way? And then talk things out.
Yes, talk. Yes. And then there is
Hmm.
this thing, for us African, for us immigrants here, we are also connected and attached to home. So most of the investments we do back home,
Hmm.
and because the lady now has all the money, she can do her investments even without the husband knowing, because maybe she has
Hmm.
a hidden agenda, or maybe she wants to surprise the husband when
Hmm.
the deal is
Hmm.
done. But somewhere before the deal is done, the husband comes to know you're having some investment. Maybe you have bought land, maybe you are building, and we are in the same house, but you have not told me. So the man sees like this woman is like one day he will just
Yeah.
disappear. So that is another reason why these divorce cases are high. Because you're like, so you can do all this without telling me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we know even in Kenya, people have money even in Africa, and women
Yeah,
are
they
still,
do.
yes.
People have money.
So when an African man knows that you have some investment there and you have not shared with him, he's like, oh my goodness, I don't think here I have a wife.
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin, I am not sure about Caucasian women. One was married to one of my cousins who was serving in the US Army. When our cousin died 3 years ago, the lady who was left with 2 kids is on her 7th marriage.
Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Okay. Mm. Yeah,
But
but you know what? Yeah, you can't, there will always be one species somewhere.
yes.
Even it doesn't have to be just the Caucasian women,
Mhm.
Caucasian women. That's who she was. I don't know what how she stayed with your cousin for that long without having. Maybe she had those side dishes in line because people in
Mhm.
the army are always traveling.
Yes.
So, and again, it comes down to time, spending time. Like you
Mhm.
might even be in a distance relationship, but you take time to talk, and maybe at least on a daily basis, especially for long distance relationships.
Yeah.
You talk, you chat. How was your day? What? Find time. You connect with a person. You or even do, I don't know, like phone sex or whatever. People do that sometimes. Do whatever it takes for you to keep that intimacy going. You know. So, but other than that, she's in the army. She has those hot soldiers right there.
Mhm.
Shida.
Yeah. Maina David, hi Shiko. The fear of a woman making much money is pesa ya mwanamke ni yake, lakini ya mwanamke ni yetu. Most of the African women, when they make much money, the center of power tends to change. Yes,
Mm.
most of African women, but not all.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's a common thing. I think for African women, with
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, there I will side with the guys.
Yes.
Most times women we say, because I talk to so many African friends of mine, and they say my money is my money. I'm like, what do you mean it's your money? Eh? Then why is his money not his money? No, no, no. He's supposed to be the provider. I think once you're married, my dear sisters and my dear brothers, when it comes to finance, finance is one of the huge things that make couples break up.
Yes.
So the moment you're not disclosing your finances, there's trouble. So if I make money, he makes money, let's meet halfway,
Yes.
you know. So like us who are, like you come here to the US and with your husband, and you still want to do the way things are done in Africa, whereby you say, oh, no, 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 the guy has to still give me money for hair, the guy has to still like that money under the table. Hmm?
Yeah.
Then what's your money doing, you
Mm.
know you, he never sees it. I think that's a problem. Yeah.
Oh yes, oh yes. Uh-huh. Christine saying very, very true. No man walks away without a valid reason. Exactly. Lois, wow, I'm late, but let me follow. Yes, please do. Please do. Please do. Esther, yes, she called that true. Some family members always asking for money, and some men neglect their duties because they have to send money home. Niguamagano. You know what that means?
No.
Niguamagano. They can paint themselves like they are there.
Oh, Nigomanga. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I get it. Yeah.
Imagine. He's sending
Yeah.
everything back home, but here we are suffering. I'm
You're
the one who is paying
suffering.
all
Like,
the bills.
I'll
That's
be out. Yeah.
that's not right at all, at all.
Yeah.
Shiko and guests, good night off to my dinner. Okay, Karen. Okay, Marilyn in Ignite. Apana is a pattern. Now she's asking if she can get somebody. Sometimes I tend to differ at women always leave men. Even here in Africa, once you love a man, and from the way he gauges you, he slowly drifts away. Sometimes you don't ask for some items from them. That's true. That's
Mhm.
true. Let me tell you, even here in for us migrants, sometimes we ladies, we become so nasty such that we do not break that I leave. I can pressure my husband and he decides I'm fed up. I'm
I'm
leaving
fed
this
up.
marriage.
Yeah.
I'm leaving this marriage. In Africa, we know the woman is the one who leaves.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
even the man can decide. Let me
Even the man just walks away. It's like, hey, forget it. I'm out.
It happens. It happens a lot of time because you have kids, you have children. So who is lighter to go? Who is lighter to move fast? So the man
Yeah, the guy. Yeah.
toy. Hmm? Ike is saying, thank you so much, Brenda, for that answer. Yes, married couples are respected back here. May God help the single mothers. Some of them is not by choice. Some are not that way. Some respect themselves.
That's
True.
true. Hmm.
True. Yes. Mina David, when some African women earn more than a man, Shiko, you will see dust. You become a cook, caregiver, take care of the house, or she's waiting for you to complain kidogo and you'll be divorced. Really? Really, Mina? Really?
Really? I don't know. Maybe that's 1 out of 100. I don't know.
Maybe this one who will do all this, he's the lazy one who does not go to work at all, at all, at
And
all.
maybe if you're not working, yes. So if you're at home and you're a husband, I mean, yes, I know somebody who's also like that. Yes, the husband will at least do cooking. Hmm?
Yes.
Pika chakula sijui natarudi and I find some food home. Not in a disrespectful way. You don't have to do it every day, but I don't have also to be coming back every day as a wife from work and I have to cook. Make sure, oh, you guys are just sitting there and I have to think of what to make you for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think that should be also that should be like common sense for a
Yes.
husband.
Yes.
Cleaning, yeah, I mean, maybe doing some laundry if you can. If you're in an African setting, I'm thinking maybe at least you can find somebody to help you wash some clothes. But you have to help. You have to help out.
Yes. Yes, because even during my off days as a woman, I cook, I clean, I do
Yes.
everything. And the best thing with American homes, we don't clean every day.
No,
You
yeah,
vacuum the
yeah,
house on Sunday, you'll vacuum again on Tuesday or Wednesday. We don't do the cleaning like
yeah,
thorough general cleaning. What we
yeah,
clean every day is just the dishes and cleaning
yeah,
the tables. That's all.
yeah.
Because,
Even in Africa, you can make your own rules in your own
yeah,
home. You don't have to be mopping every day. Me,
yeah.
I when I'm back home, I'm like, why does the maid have to mop every day?
Mm,
Because you said it like that. So when you don't have a maid, you don't. It's on you. If you want to clean every day, good. But if your house is clean, like maybe people don't have to enter the house with shoes on, so
mm,
you can clean maybe twice or 3 times a week.
a week. Yeah, not every
Yes. At least, but dishes, yes, because you eat every day, you have to clean the dishes. Otherwise, you get those doo-doos,
month.
like little doo-doos in your
Yeah.
house. Um, but you can make your own rules. Don't live a life where you have to impress somebody. You're
Yes.
scared a guest is going to come and find my house in a mess. Sorry, I didn't have time. Or I didn't invite you. If I knew you were coming, I would say no. Not today.
I'm not at home. Please come another day.
Yeah, I came another day. So if you just came and you found my house a mess, I'm sorry. We are all both busy. You
Yes.
know, put up with what you find. If you talk about me, I'll never invite you again.
And the best thing with America is that you can't come to my house uninvited. That
No.
I hear a doorbell ringing, and I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, like there's a lady who just rang my doorbell. I just ignored her.
Yeah, because she did not notify you before.
No, no,
Home.
exactly.
Or
So,
maybe you are at home but sleeping because
mhm,
you are from night shift.
yes. I'm home, but I'm busy. I'm on a call with Shiko.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You can be
yeah,
home, but you are working from home. So
yeah,
this is my workplace. So
yes, yes.
I'm at work.
Yeah, yeah. But Mina or Mina or David, yeah. But if I mean again, we don't want to shy away from that could be a problem. So if
Yeah.
your wife is actually like that, then that's a big problem, you know. But again, talk to her
Yeah.
and see, see what's causing that. If she's saying that because you're also just sitting at home and lazy, get a job. Go find a job.
Yes. You know what? What works best? Maybe you can decide. Okay, both of us are working, yes.
Yeah.
We also have some days off. During
Mm-hmm.
these days off, maybe that's when you'll be having family time. You bond with the kids. You bond with your spouse. So
Mm-hmm.
what we do here in my house, we don't cook every day. In my house, we don't cook every day. But when we
Yeah.
do the cooking, we cook like 5 varieties of meals. So we
Yeah.
cook everything and we fill the fridge.
Yes.
So not every time you're in the kitchen cooking. No, you have ready food in the fridge. You just warm and eat, and
And
anyone can
eat.
eat
Yeah.
whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So even if you are off duty, you are not like cooking every.
Yeah. Busy the whole day in the kitchen and
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
So you have ready food. Kids can warm the food. You
And
yourself
eat.
can warm,
Yeah.
and you have time to relax. You know
Yes.
what? You don't kill yourself. You don't
Mm-hmm.
kill yourself. You can just decide one day is cooking day, food for the whole week.
Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe when you are eating ugali, that's when you are just making ugali, and ugali is just 15 minutes and your ugali is done.
Mm-hmm.
Blanca,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we should pray for God's intervention. Yes, and as we
Always.
pray,
Always.
we also have to
Always.
pray to play our part.
Yeah.
Charles Kamau, so what happens in America? Do the man and the wife share the bills katikati ama?
Yeah, sometimes not really, but but at least you're supposed to pay some bills. It depends also. It
Yeah.
depends on how much the guy is making and how much the wife is making and
Mm-hmm.
how many much bills you have to pay.
Yes.
So of course you don't want your family to be in credit all
Mm,
the time.
mm,
So if let's say the man is making 30,000, the
mm,
woman is making 30,000,
mm,
and our bills are 60,000, then yes, it's
mm,
going to be 50-50.
mm.
So at least if you care about the family not being in credit, because if the guy does not meet all the bills, then your family history will have credit on it,
Yes.
and could go to collections, which is bad for you,
Yeah.
or for your children. I mean, especially if you're married. So you should definitely try to work on together, making sure the bills are paid. And then the extra, you guys could decide if the wife says, I want to have this for my hair, this for my hair. But you have to talk as a family and
Yes.
be reasonable about your expenses as well.
Oh yes. Oh yes. And then the issue of paying the bills and everything for the new immigrants. For us, we came here as a family. We are not like
Yeah.
you. That yourself, you found your husband here already established. But for the
Mm.
new immigrants, you are just starting. You just start.
Yeah.
So, footing the bills, it is something that you should thinking about immediately.
Yeah.
You can maybe open joint accounts where your money will start coming. Later, you can decide maybe you can have one separate and another one separate, but the one joint one is for bills. You pay,
Yeah.
then you have some other accounts, but that one comes way later. For a new
Yeah.
immigrant, for a new immigrant, because you're not making that much, you can start with joint accounts
Mm-hmm.
for you
Mm-hmm.
now to start life. Later after that, you can plan other things. Kelly
Yeah.
Sydney, hi Shiko, is there a chance if finding a husband over there? Brenda, you found an American husband. Tell us how and why.
Niwache. Niwache, Shiko. Yeah, there are husbands everywhere. There are husbands everywhere in every country. So, but I don't think you should just like pack your bags and say, I'm traveling to America to find a husband.
Yes,
Yeah. You probably end up meeting crooks and you'll be disappointed.
exactly.
So like me, I met my husband back in Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we met, and that's how our relationship started. So if you really want like an American, let's say for example, there are Americans in Kenya. I don't know if she's in Kenya or
I
Kelly's
think
in
so.
Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
So start looking there. Start hanging out maybe with like where there's places where there's like Americans, or even some people meet at work. Or you can also check online. Some people have dated online and have been successful.
Mm.
But I think just have waking up and saying, I'm hunting for a husband, and it has to be a husband from America or Canada or whatever, or Mzungu of some sort,
Mm.
is a big red flag for you. You'll be
Yeah.
disappointed
Mm.
with so many things. Like me getting my husband, I didn't intend to find a Mzungu. We
Mm.
just were in the same workplace. We connected, and the rest was history.
And here you
So
are.
yes, but there are husbands everywhere. You just have to pray to God and look at in the right places, I think.
Oh, yes. Joseph here is saying, I agree with your guest 100% on couples expenditure right there. Money should be handled in marriage the way she has just explained. Wow, wonderful. Mama Kingsley, I'm late, but I'm glad to be here. Okay, Brenda is such a vibe. Make sure you invite her again, Shiko. Yeah, Brenda, you should come. We hold this live session every day
Yeah.
until 9th of November. So every day I don't know your time right now. What is your
Yeah,
time?
my time is, you I think an hour behind me. It's 2:43 p.m.
Yeah, mine is 1:43.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll try to join every day if I can. If I can. Yeah.
Yes, whenever you can. That's true, Brenda. If a husband is home not working, then he should help where he can. Not watching TV all day and expecting the wife to do everything. Mama Kingsley, I believe it should be a collective responsibility for both hubby and wife, whether you are in Africa or any part of the world. Developing a great culture in a family will help one have responsible kids. That's true. How do couple increase their credit score in America?
That's a big topic. That's like another topic. Maybe one of these lives, Shiko, put these things down. That could be
Yes,
another topic.
yes.
Yes.
Good, you have touched on credit. If I have children and I have a good or bad credit, is that transferred to them when they start working?
Not if they start working, but I mean, it's just if they ever, like the last name. It depends if you put them under your credit things, like whatever you're buying, if you put
Mhm.
their names on there, or maybe if you buy a house. I mean, yeah, this is a big topic.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can talk about that, Chico, next time.
next time.
Yeah.
Keeping Hope Alive TV. Hello, Brenda and Shiko. Hi, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are talking about the why many divorces, why many divorce cases in America. So, sana for us immigrants, because we come here united as a family, but things change, and along the way, you hear that so and so are no longer married.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe. Okay, I have read like all the comments here. What is the other reason, Brenda, that can lead to divorce?
Um. Oh my gosh, I feel like we covered so many things.
So many.
We covered so many things,
Infidelity,
but
money,
mhm,
and then
laziness, like on both parties, because even as some women can be lazy,
oh
so
yes,
that becomes a big financial burden on your husband.
yeah,
And your husband is now here in this country where he's like, everybody's working. What about you? And you're like, no, no, no. In African culture, we're just supposed to stay home and take care of that home. Hmm? Mm-mm. He will leave you. He
oh
will leave
yes,
you, my sister. He will go because there's another rich woman there who's ready to even spend money on him.
yes,
You know, yeah, ready to pay all the bills. And the guy could also just decide to be a guest.
I guess there. And
So
no stress.
laziness goes both ways. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But I think overall, what I would emphasize most is, yeah, like we talked about family. Your families can also be a big factor.
Yeah,
Like,
families back home.
yeah, families back home, yes, and also friends that you have around you,
Mm,
the friends that you move here as a couple, and then all of a sudden you get into communities.
mm,
So if I start hanging out with divorced ladies, most
yes.
times
Mm-hmm.
I'll start to act like them, I start to think like them, I start to point out, you start to see all the bad things your husband is doing.
Yeah.
And the same applies to the guy. If the guy starts to hang out more with mostly African men around him, friends, most of those guys want to spend time out, you
Mm-hmm.
know, go to a bar, go to party. So then you have less time for your family. So that those are some of the things mostly in African communities abroad that lead to so much divorce. And then of course impatience. Like when you're here, you start to know, like, you know what? I don't have to put up with this BS of yours.
Mm-hmm.
I can be independent. So
Yeah.
yeah. And it's the same thing. Also, the husbands could be the same. If you're a woman who you used to quarrel and complain when you're back there in Uganda, but your husband could not leave you because of family around. How is
Mm-hmm.
society going to see us? And now you've moved and you're still becoming that quarrelsome woman.
Yes.
Every day you get home, maybe you're not even working. You're like, you're late. Where have you been? Oh,
Uh-huh.
who's on your phone? Oh, so our actions also could lead our spouses to go away. So
Yes.
find time to talk as a family. Remember what made you pack your bags from Africa to come here. Together. you
Yes.
know the best companion you ever had, you packed and were on the same flight, maybe.
Yes.
You're in this country together as foreigners, so you have each other's backs. you
Yes.
know but of course, if things go sour, if the man is, misbehaving, infidelity, all those things,
Mm,
cheating, or
mm.
even the wife cheating, there's
Yeah.
some things you should not just stay in a relationship because you are supposed to stay in a relationship. you
Also,
know
in Africa, we have this habit of men beating their wives.
yeah,
When you
yes.
come here and you continue with that, no,
No, no,
nobody is
that's out. Yeah, like here, no, I know I can just call the police and he'll be here and they'll
yes.
give me shelter,
Yeah.
even when I'm not working, and they'll force you to pay me,
Yes. And
you
child
know.
support too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that will be too much. Will be too much on you.
It will
And
be too much on you. Did you read that story, Shiko, of the Kenyan girl, the athlete girl who
no,
was being beaten all the time by her husband?
no, I have not read
She's
that
like
one.
an Olympian. I think she runs in the Olympics. She recently got
Oh
killed.
yes. Was she
Yeah,
here?
I don't know. I think back home. I think back in Kenya or Tanzania somewhere,
Oh
but in
yeah.
Africa.
And her burial
But
was
the
today.
husband killed her.
Oh yeah, I read about that one. Yeah. She's a
Shame, because she was the breadwinner, so she was bringing in more money, but suffering in that marriage. And sometimes people, she feared to talk about
mm,
things on Facebook. She posted one time, is like, I'm tired of this mistreatment from my husband, but people did
mm,
not care.
mm.
So if you're in such a relationship, regardless of where you are, abroad or where, no,
Oh my.
no, it's not
Yeah.
worth your life.
Yeah. We have this culture that we ladies, we know that my husband, I say, if my husband loves me, he has to slap me, he has to then people who believe in
Hey!
that.
Atakuwa, ish. Mm-mm.
When you come here and you continue with that, mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You have to change some of these things. You leave them at the airport.
Yes, yes. And then there is this thing that you know in my country we have this culture sana sana in Kikuyu,
Mm-hmm.
my tribe. There are these people, there are these things that men say ate mũndũrũme mũgĩkũyũ anga ndaingĩraga riko. There are those things that they can't do that an African man can't do at all. Like going to the kitchen to cook. I'm an African man, I can't cook. I can't babysit. Imagine me changing baby diapers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we have something like that in Uganda too, yeah.
Yes. When you come here, tafadhali, you have to do this. You have to cook for you know what they cook? It is only nyama choma. That's the only thing they can cook. Nyama choma. They say, I'm a Kikuyu man, I can't do this. There are those who are very strict that you can't do.
Yeah.
Once you come here, your kids will starve because you can't cook.
Yeah, it's okay if you can't, if you know, we're not saying get away from your culture or your traditions. But if you want to stay with that, then find a housemaid for me.
Yes. Or
for your wife.
At home, but you work, pay all the bills, and
and I would do the work. Because even staying at home is a full-time job.
Yes.
You know, so if I have to work and still come home and you expect me to do, those are two jobs, unless you're going to pay me.
Yes.
It's just not fair. Are you trying to kill me sooner, quickly? Because that's a lot of work. So you have to be considerate, honestly. As you
can't go to the kitchen. I have no problem with that, but I will not go to work. I'll work at home.
Yeah.
Feed my kids, clean, cook, wait for you, and at the end of month, give me something.
Yeah.
I've been working here 24/7.
I mean, that's how it is, really. Yes. I mean, it's a lot of work. I mean, you're all in a foreign country. Even if you're back home in Africa, you don't have a maid, for example, a nanny. So you expect me to work, I mean, come back home and be the one to make sure, my 5 children need dinner. And my husband needs fresh meat every day. Seriously, that I think that's a problem. Yeah.
And that's why you tell your husband, okay, if you can't go to the kitchen, let me remain at home. No complain about that. But I not look for another job out there. Let me deal with the home or the family stuff. And then he will be like, oh, my salary can't manage all the bills and everything. Okay, then let me go to work, help in the kitchen.
Yeah, help in the kitchen, yes. Yeah, you have to help. It's not a Muzungu behavior that, the man has to be doing the dishes or to do laundry. It's just common sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Binali ya uma saying, mimi nikikuja nipate mzungu na wacha mzee wangu. Seriously?
What did she say? What did she say?
She said that when she comes here and she gets a mzungu, she'll leave her husband. Who does that?
Why, my dear? Why? What do you think a mzungu has? What do you think a mzungu has? Mzungus, they're good mzungus, they're yucky mzungus. It's just the color, my dear. It's the color that changes people, but otherwise people can be just exactly the same.
You know what, Brenda? And I know you have been meeting these comments at Brenda nitafutia mzungu.
Yeah, a lot.
From where?
From where? Supermarket. Miko na farm hapa ya wazungu.
You know, one day I had someone who was like, hey, Shiko, now because you have gone to America, I know you're going to drop your husband and get married to a rich mzungu. You know, that is the notion they have.
Yeah, like most,
Mzungus are rich. Little did they know, mzungu, they are just people like us. They are. Like us. We work with them, the same jobs. They are even paid the same pay that we are receiving.
Yeah. So, if they could know that half of Mzungus in America are on government on government what? How do they call it? That
Employment.
paycheck,
Unemployment.
unemployment.
Yes, they're receiving government aid, assistance.
Government aid, so that's how, I've been seeing like all these Americans moving back to Africa,
Mm,
like doing YouTube and all the stuff and all this stuff. They're
yes,
not working, they're unemployed.
yes.
So they're back in Uganda, let's say back in Kenya, back in Tanzania, back in Ghana,
Mm,
busy confusing these African girls
imagine.
because they think they have this much money. No, they're on government aid.
Yes,
Hmm?
yes,
But back home, of course, that money is looked at a lot. They can pay cheap rent. But if you ask them for their bank statement, you'd be in shock. Hmm?
yes.
So, my dears, open your eyes. Don't just fall in love with these guys with color. Ya mzungu o sijui anaongea kizungu, like African American, American.
Nah.
You land on a crook. Do your intelligence. Google them. You can Google them, and now you can Google them, and they'll show you their address. Oh, that is public information.
Yes,
The Google will tell you if this person has ever been in jail.
yes.
So when you land on somebody, even on online dating,
Mm,
do research about these people.
mm,
You open different browsers. If let's say he's going by William, if he's introducing himself as Bob, look at
mm,
other ways that you can spell that Bob name. It could
mm,
be William, it could be Benjamin. So
mm,
find all, like, Google their full names
mm.
and get to know information about them before you
Yes,
actually decide to open your heart, and then before you know it, you just in love with a crook who is gonna kill you. You
imagine.
know.
Imagine. I
Yeah.
was having a discussion in another group, and they were telling me she called at a now she was telling me it was a lady. She was so much like this one, like finally here, that my dream is to get married to a Mzungu. After winning green card, I'm a single lady. I look for them, and I was like, you know what? I have been here for 4 years,
Yeah.
but I have never met a Mzungu telling me, "Hey, lovely girl, I love you." I have never. I have never met any
Yeah.
serious guy telling me, "Can I marry you? You're so beautiful." Now everybody is busy with his
Everybody's
own-
busy. The
what
ones that who will
is
have time to tell you that, trust me, those are the ones who have pennies in their bank accounts.
yes.
Hmm.
So I have been here for 4 years. If I was single and searching, I'll be very devastated and disappointed because no Muzuku has come my way.
Oh, maybe Chico, they can smell you. They can smell that you're not looking. That's how they're staying away from you. But that's true. That's
Yes.
true. I think as Africans, we have this mentality of, every Muzungu has money,
Mm,
or I'm just going to go there and find an old Muzungu. All these people have their own problems.
yes.
So you have to be careful when you're searching, or eh, you're not looking for love at that point. I think
Yes.
you're just looking for, I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not looking for love. If you're looking for
You're
love, you
looking
would
for
not be
money,
putting for money. Yes, maybe
and you
for
can
quick
get your own
richness.
money. You can make your
Yes.
own money.
Mm-hmm.
Helen is saying, at what age are kids allowed to work? Answer us that.
16?
16?
Yeah, 16 at least legally, yes. But otherwise, your kids could be 10 or 8. They could do like a babysitting certificate. I know like some girls do that. So you do a certificate of like CPR, and then
Mm,
you can babysit.
yes,
So
I
if
think
like a
that's
family, yeah, like young girls love to do that. So at 10, 11, 12, somebody can leave, you can leave your kids with her for like 2 hours
mm,
to babysit, and they will be paid like maybe $10 an hour.
yes, and also
you
they
know
can also loan
yes.
the lawn mowers.
Yeah, they do cut people's grass, like the
Yes.
boys. Or my boy usually does dog sitting, like when
Mhm.
friends of ours go away on vacation. So he has to go to their house, like in the neighborhood, of course, like close by,
Yes.
because they don't drive, and I don't want to be the one driving them.
Then yeah.
So, but like the neighbors, they can go there and take care of like the dogs, just to feed them, walk them,
Mm.
and then and then your friends can pay them some money. But
Oh
it's
yes.
yeah, but work is like 16 years old.
Hi Shiko and Brenda, just joined now. Thanks for everything. Marriage needs a total commitment from both partners, help to each other. And Helen here, are there drinking joints there where maybe men hang out more and forget their families?
Yes. Yes, everywhere. The hanging joints.
Mm.
Yeah.
And most of them, maybe these ones that we are talking about, maybe they are home with the kids. They buy
Hmm.
alcohol and then they go home and they drink from home.
Yeah. They usually find, they will always, like in all these African communities, there will be one friend of theirs who is not married,
Mm.
for example,
Yeah.
or is divorced. And that's where all the parties always go. So every Friday they'll say, hey, let's meet at Brenda's house.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a guy's house. So they all take drinks there.
Mm.
So it's like a bachelor house, you know.
Yes.
So they might not go to the bars, but they'll hang out there, and who knows what happens. Before you
Mm.
know it, they've called this and such girls, you
Yes.
know. So it's like there will always be a hangout place.
Patricia, wow, very important topic. Glad nimewapata live. Always following here from Kali. Keep up the good job, guys. Thank you so much, Patricia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nicholas. Okay. By the way, you'll be surprised. Muzungu will use and dump you. That is it.
That happens. Yeah,
Now
that
listen to
happens.
this. Listen to this lady. Auma, uwi nikuwe nishaza. Aletage pesa ya watoto ama Kenya. Now, you able listen to Auma. Now she want to give birth to a Mzugu's child so that the Mzugu can pay child support.
Ah, you'll be surprised, my friend. Hii anatudanganya sasa, muache.
Wow, wow, wow. How will somebody who is depending on government assistance, how will
I know.
he
So that's why, actually, what they will do, they will take that kid from you both.
Yes.
Yeah, they will take that child from you because you don't work and he cannot sustain you, your family. So that child is in danger in that relationship. So they will take that child and the government will just take care of them.
Yes.
Somebody will adopt them.
Adopt them, or the baby will be put on foster care.
Yeah, foster care. Yeah.
Joseph is saying she was killed back here in Kenya. Gender-based violence is real. The lady you are talking about.
Yes, that one. Yes, Joseph, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was a
That was sad.
something like that. Mm-hmm. Lizzie J, she has a point. Many couples break up because friends influence. That is it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Bernice, I think the best way to live in America happily is by keeping our African mentality aside. I think it will be fine, especially in that part of doing chores. I mean, if we share bills, chores should be also
shared.
Mm.
Yes, I agree. I mean, there's some things that you should really leave at the airport, like I said. Some of the mentality of like, I'm a man in the house. I cannot do some things.
Yes.
What things? Like we all need to do those things.
Yes.
So what if I said I'm a man in my culture? Then it doesn't allow me to wash your underwear either.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. Let's all of us, like, we're in this together to win. So let's help each other out. Like, if I'm sick, you're going to step up and feed the children, clean the house, take care of me. And the same thing. If you're sick, I will do the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love is not supposed to hurt. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Babysitting certificate. Wow. The way I used to babysit in high school. That's great.
Yeah, because it's just like little things they do, like you at least, they want to make sure, if let's say the baby choked on like something, you're able to, like, usually they do like
Yeah,
CPR.
yeah,
That's really about it. And then the rest of the things, of course, the parents trust you already, they trust your family, they trust the kid's family, so they're okay. And I've seen the child, maybe how she interacts with your children, so you're comfortable with it.
yeah.
But just in case anything ever happened, and you go to like legal, so you make sure your child, before she goes to do such jobs, at least she has a CPR certificate.
Yes, and also I think it also depends with the states. Maybe
Hmm.
from 15, in some states they can also be employed even in McDonald's.
Yeah,
So
maybe. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
during summer when they have
yeah,
schools and they
yeah.
work part time.
Yes,
I
they
see
do.
them
Yeah, they
mostly.
do. Because they
Yeah,
have to do like minimum hours, so they can't work full time.
yeah,
It's considered illegal. So as a minor, because they're
yeah,
still minors, so they can work like 4 hours, 6 hours at least
yeah.
maximum.
Maximum 6 hours.
Yeah.
Also, they don't work night. The latest they can
Yes.
work is work until 10. They can't go
Yes.
beyond 10 p.m.
Yes. In
But they make
supermarkets, for
good
example.
money. They
Yeah.
make good money.
They do. I mean, they do. Like, it's good for them. It exposes them to reality,
Yes, as early as
like
possible.
as early as possible. Harsh customers, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
Quit?
deal
uh,
with them.
yeah. So I think it's good. I can't wait for my son. He has to go to work.
How old
Mhm.
is he?
He's 11 now.
Oh, my daughter is
Yeah.
13. She can't start
Oh,
working.
she might start soon. You should, yeah, tell her to start looking. She might do like a few hours at least.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Once she goes to high school, she told me,
Yeah.
Mom, after I hit 15, I'll be fit to work. I'll be fit to work.
Yeah. Good. Good for her. So see, she's already ambitious about it.
Yeah, there is a friend of mine. She has a 16 years old.
Yeah.
So that guy, he's a guy 16 years old. Imagine last year during COVID, last year, the school closed for like 5 months before they resumed,
Yeah.
right? So he was working in a store,
Yeah.
because many people are calling in. He worked like
Yeah.
he made
Because
a
people
lot
are
of
not working.
money.
Yeah.
He made a lot of money. Imagine, and he's a Kenyan. Imagine this year during summer, he managed to pay for the whole family trip to Africa. Yes,
Nice.
he told them, Mom, you know what? We are going to Kenya. And Mom was like, No, I don't have money. I got you. I got you.
He's like, I got you. Yeah. Oh,
He managed to save money.
good
And he
for him.
started, and he has saved a lot. Imagine, I saw his photo on Facebook and I was like, Hey, I have seen your son. Are you guys in Kenya? Yeah. Imagine he surprised us. He paid for our air flights.
Oh, that's very
What we are
nice.
taking is just there, the use and spending here, but our air tickets are covered by him.
That's
Imagine
very nice. Yeah,
he
because
made
they
good
make
money.
money.
A 16-year-old.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a good mentality. That's a good kid who was brought up nicely. Yeah. Because
Because he
otherwise, most
knew
kids are like, I'm buying myself a PlayStation 10.
what.
Ah, or I'm buying a bike, or, they always have like plans, but that's a good kid.
Yeah. Now we were talking with
Mhm.
him, and he was telling me, you know what? She called me mom. He calls me mom. You know what? Before I finish my high school, I want to buy my own car, not on credit but cash.
Wow, good for him.
He's so determined. He's like,
Yeah.
because they migrated here when he was a bit older, so he knows the struggles and
He
everything,
knows the struggle. Yeah.
and he has tasted life in Africa. So he's like
Yeah.
the opportunity. So
Yes.
so much, and he's young but determined and focused. I just envy him.
That's good. That's good. That's good for
Pauline
him.
Karaoke, is it for real? If one meet Musungu online can Google him by his name and know more about him, please help me understand more about this.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's so many different places, like even just on Google. But again, sometimes people use fake names. So you have to be careful.
Yeah.
If you Google and you can't find, or you find a name, let's say by address, but when you're trying to hook up with these people, ask them, where do you stay?
Mm,
Like what state? You know, so
mhm,
there are things that you can actually can help you determine who they are and help your research. So ask them, what state do you live in?
mm,
What city do you live in? Let's
mhm.
say if they say, I live in Texas, which part in Texas?
Texas is so big.
It's so big. You
Mm,
know, maybe Austin, maybe Dallas. So
mm,
those are things that you should be writing down
yes.
about these people. Or do you have children? Or
Mm,
have you been married before? Oh, do you mind if I ask you who? If a person is actually legit, these people do all the intelligence on you.
yes.
But if for you, you're just falling for just because it's a Muzungu and they're from America. Hmm? So no, So also do your intelligence. If it
Mhm.
makes them run away, then they were meant to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Susan, hi Shiko, good work. Tell me, how is it that you have good job in a law firm in US? Now she wants to come back to Kenya.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay. That's fine. Maybe she's worked there for a while and
Mm,
now she's seeing opportunities back in Kenya. She could
yeah.
open up her own law firm. Yeah, so many people like that. Yeah.
Well, the way of living such country is to share everything together and to be honest to each other.
Hmm.
Chausiku, hi, much love from Uganda. Hii. Grace Wairimo, wa leo niko absent very late. You have come. Umefika mama. I pray to God to be among the next winners 2023, so as to be with my kids, because I'm not willing to go back home soon to be with them unless I win the lottery. So your kids are here. I think that's what she wants to make.
Yeah, I think it sounds like it. They might be here, but they're trying to. Because I know you. I remember one time you said even if you're here, you can actually apply for the lottery, right?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. Harsh customers, I think that's the issue in the US. Current, we call them currents, right? They
Hmm.
everywhere. Can I talk to the manager?
Yeah, can I talk to your boss, please? Not sure. The number is 888 999.
Yes, and then some are like, let me see your badge. Can I say, oh,
Yeah.
okay, let me go tell your manager.
Yeah.
How do you go about buying a house as a couple? Do both of your names are indicated as the property owners, or it's just one person?
Sometimes, like I'll give you an example when we were buying our house.
Mm,
Um, both of our names had to be of course, on the title.
mm,
But sometimes if let's say I have bad credit,
mm,
like if I had really bad credit, I'm
mm,
always in debt, like I didn't pay my bills on time, so I have bad credit.
mm,
So when you're buying a house, they look at your credit
mm.
most times. It's
Yes,
very rare to find like people have like all the
cash.
cash that they're paying for in cash for a
Yeah.
house. So other than that, if you're paying mortgage, even for cars and things like that, big expenses, big purchases, they have to look at your credit history.
Mm,
So most times, if you find that one of your spouses has bad credit, then you want to try to avoid them to be on the papers for now. You
yes.
could always add them on that title, on that
Later.
purchase later after
Mm,
you clear this person's credit and now they're in good books,
yes.
with credit companies. So,
Yes.
but otherwise, yes, if you're married, if I'm your wife, I have good credit. Good credit does not mean that I've been working and I have a lot of money,
Mm,
So, but sometimes it means that at least I've been paying my bills on time. It might be $20, $30 or whatever, but your points keep going up if you don't delay in paying your bill at the end of the month.
mm,
So if I have good credit there, yes, I would love to be on that title. If you're a wife or husband, you want to be both on that title. Mhm.
yes. It
Yes.
is very advisable, even for the lenders and the realtors, they advise both of you appear on the
Yeah.
title. Is it true that single moms are given health insurance for their children?
It depends. It depends. Of course, those are like people who are on Medicaid or Mediaid or whatever they call it.
Mm,
So if you're a single mother, and of course you have to be making a specific amount of money.
mm,
So if let's say you're unemployed, you're on government, everything, one, you have to be a citizen for you
yes.
to be on that government aid,
Mm,
So yeah, they might give you insurance, but most times that insurance does not cover too much.
yes.
Yes. So and then also if you're working and you're single, yes, if you're making a specific, let's say I think it's less than 50,000 a
Mm,
year
mm,
or 60,000, you could look it up. Then you qualify for some benefits from the government. But
mm.
again, you have to be a citizen.
And also, Paris, it is not only for single moms. I don't know why people underrate single moms. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Even people who are married, they
Yeah, as a
can also
family,
get
yeah.
health insurance for their kids.
Yeah, as long as the family household does not make
Need.
more than this amount, you can always like apply to the government and see if you can get help. Sometimes the government gives them food, so they send you like vouchers where you can go to like different places to get food and stuff like that. But it's usually for citizens or residents, I believe. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And there is nothing that is titled this is for single moms. We have nothing
No,
for
nothing
single
like
moms in
that. Yeah.
America.
No.
Single moms is a title known well in Africa. So when
Yeah.
you come here, nobody will know that you are a single mom, blah blah blah. No.
No, there's no specific sympathy towards single mom or single dad. No.
That is it. Susan is saying she has worked for only 9 months in the law firm. How is that possible?
Maybe
Maybe,
she's just fed up.
yeah, maybe she has her own reasons.
Yeah, yeah. We don't know for
We
sure.
don't know. We don't know. I think we are done. We have covered like everything. We have been here for
Yeah, yeah. I gotta get back to work too. Yeah.
yeah, we have covered everything. So guys, comment below as we release Brenda shows she can go back to work. Comment below and let us know any other topic you wanna ask to tackle next time. I'm here with my notebook. Tell us. I'm with my notebook. So, Brenda, before you go, tell us one last thing before we leave. We release you.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I could say with the topic that we've been talking about is people being prayerful. Pray to God always. Be hopeful, like Shiko Hope's channel tells you to do. Be hopeful, and if you looking for love, don't put yourself in a corner of a specific something that you're looking for. Like my friend who's looking for Muzungu, that's a bad way to actually start looking for love, for
Yeah.
friendship. But other than that, I always love to read. I loved your comments. I loved your views. Thanks, Shiko, for this topic. I hope somebody actually learned something from us. And check out my YouTube channel, Brenda Akatama. If you aren't already my friend, I know I have so many friends from Shiko from the last time I actually did an interview with her. But yeah, sometimes I post lifestyle things as well. I don't do lottery, that's for Shiko. So anybody who asks me about lottery things, I like, please, here is my friend's channel. Just go. Go
Yeah.
ask her those questions. Keep following her. But take care, guys. Stay blessed. And thanks for having me again, Shiko.
Thank you so much. So, people, visit Brenda's YouTube channel. The name here, Brenda Akatama, is your YouTube channel name, right? Yes, go
Yes.
there and view and watch her videos. She's doing amazing, amazing, amazing. Bye bye, Brenda. Go back to work and make those
Bye.
calls.
Bye, my sister. Take care.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so guys, we are done with today's topic. Now, you can send me your suggestions on any other topic you want us look at tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Yeah, I want to take my pen here so I can note down any topic, any suggestion you want to ask, tackle. We are done with divorce today. Thank you so much. Let me continue. Ike is saying that was a great discussion. Let her come and talk about credit card. Okay, and I have talked about this one, but we'll look at in a wider way. Yeah, that is one. We can hear from other people too, because everybody has a story. Nothing than love to you guys. You're such a great vibe. Be blessed always. Amen. 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 Guys, I'm waiting for your suggestions so that we can end this live in the next 5 minutes. Okay, Chausiku, you saying thank you so much and be blessed. God bless you too. Brenda, thank you all for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The best state, Enoch, we have done this one. We looked at the cheapest states and the expensive states, but all states are good. All states are good. Indeed, this has been very informative today. Thank you so much, Kanyanga. Do women do truck driving? Yes, 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 yes. Jerry Maura, evening, blessed evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want us to talk about crime? Crime can be a very wide topic, but let me write it down. Crime. Another suggestion, you'll be done in the next 5 minutes. The next 5 minutes. So guys, today's topic, it was the best one. And you know what, guys? If I was going to work, we could have just kukata katikati. But you know what? I changed my shift. Now I'm working a different shift. So anytime we are live, I'll not be in a hurry. But 2 hours are enough, right? 2 hours are more than enough for a live session. Advantages of single person in America. Advantages and disadvantages of single. Yeah, okay. And disadvantages of single people. Single people. Winnie Wangoi, then Shiko. You need what? Eliza, blessings, wonderful learning always. God bless you always. Kijo, thank you so much. Kijo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Any suggestion, any topic? Or we can go with this one. I'm so hungry. I have not taken my lunch. It is already 2:23. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in for today's topic. Have you done your green card application? If not, why not? If it is because of passport, wish that you'll get your passport on time. Green card application is still going on. It is still going on until 9th of November 2021. So we have like 2 more weeks to do the application. And I wish you all the best. Those who have, someone was asking about the WhatsApp group. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. Let me set the link here. The WhatsApp group. Kawapi. Yeah, let me set the link here so you guys can join if you're not in any WhatsApp group. Yeah, the link is there. Join the WhatsApp group if you're not in our WhatsApp group, and we are going to interact from that platform. Thank you, Shiko. Have a lovely night. You are the one who is having a lovely night. My day is still young. It is already 2. So I'll be having a good afternoon, right? Thank you so much. And people, have you liked the video? Like the video. We were like 120 people watching, but only 78 likes. Kindly, before you leave, like the video. Banis Jomo, next time talk about what to carry when migrating to US. Okay. What to carry to US. Okay, that's a good one. Grace Wairimo, thank you so much for the like. Thank you. So thank you for the likes. They are still increasing. You know what? Let us meet tomorrow. Same time, 8 p.m. East African time. And Wagoi, hello Shiko, need not a suggestion but a query about green card payment. You told us it is 22K. Is that per head or for a whole family? Per head. Everyone who is getting a visa, the way you are going to pay for a visa for everybody, you are going to pay for green card for everybody, because you are getting, each and everyone is getting a green card. Not the principal applicant only. I got my green card. Shiro got her green card. Jerry has her green card. Ian has his green card, and the dad has his green card. So you are paying 22,000 for everybody. Everybody. We should share the video to, yes, kindly share the video, and also subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to this channel. Tafadhali. Okay, let us end this video here. It is almost 2 hours and 10 minutes since we started. It was a good discussion. I enjoyed it, and I hope you too you did. And as you go to bed, kama kawaida, when you pray, remember to pray for Shiko Hope. Kama kawaida, I normally pray for you people every time before I go to bed. You too, please be praying for me, and God will bless us. My suggestion above Shiko. Millicent, I have not seen your comment, Millicent. Sijaona any comment about Millicent. Winnie Wagoi, thank you, Mami. Great day ahead. Thank you so much. So as you pray, don't forget to pray for Shiko Hope. Let us meet tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m. East African time. God bless you and have a good night.